across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Brown. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs, first down. A gain of 14. And
now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete. It's takedown. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On second down, Stroud to the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Chiefs 14. Texans 9.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 7. First down, Kansas City.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Mahomes pass.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he's in! Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third-quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Robbie.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. From the 31. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
On play action. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the Texans first down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got it, and he's going to have a Texans first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Look at high. Oh, ready? Swap. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Running with you. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll step up and run this. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
At the 21-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play
This is first and 10.
On downs.
12. 118.
Throwing is Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans have cut the deficit to 5.
Chiefs 21, Texans 16.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off
for Houston.
Nico Remigio to bring it back. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all...
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's first down. Now Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now on second and long.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Green Bay Packers. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, Mustang Knights, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
60 red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Black 40. Snap, red. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Love. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Packers 1st down.
Love from the gun. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
6, set, ready. Red, 30, red, yellow. Cross red. Ready, ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
32.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous. Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he finds Austin complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 158.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 26 yards. And the Steelers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Packers nothing. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this goal.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Ready?
Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Love now. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Claude Ray. 45. White. Field. Right. Dude. Hut.
Going back to Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Black shot. Drill green. Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. That's taken in by Golden. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Yellow, blue, 33, yellow, red, yellow, smash, red. Hut.
Again, it's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 21-yard line.
Ready?
Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
50, green.
Throwing. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Third down and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Claws red. Red, yellow. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Will try and do this himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down.
Ready.
Back to throw. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Go. 158.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 97 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's the score. Steelers 14. Packers 0.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 65 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Ready?
Following the interception, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
White. Green Jack. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Love back to it here after the pick six. That's taken in by Kraft. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First down.
45.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go. Smash. Red. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
effort they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him, but I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be... spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Throwing again on second down. Love. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Set, ready. Blue striker. Slice blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers first down.
Blue, black, ultra.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air again, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10.
Red, smash, red. Ready.
Now Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Packers first down.
Edo blue.
First and 10.
Looking to throw. Love. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Claws red, 50, green, red, cycle. Rail, yellow, drill, green. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
Slice blue, black shot. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Yellow.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft from 3 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A handoff for Warren. 20. There he goes again. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, 43 yards. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Blaster, sit, smash, red.
Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. And Love wants to shift things around.
Red, cycle. 6, mega, black shot. 7.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Touchdown, Packers. 18 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the give, it's Warren. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Logan Warren. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Rodgers now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now at a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st down. Here's Warren. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On the run, it's Warren. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
To throw is Rodgers. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He finds Austin complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
33, yellow, 5, 97, ready.
And And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Love. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Love. On the right side, Reed. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. Now a timeout called for by the defense. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now they can only stop it once more. Here's 1st and 10.
Steal. Check. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Drill green. Black ultra. Blaster 6. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
38. Smash, red. Needle blue, 6, mega. Claws red.
Here's Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The kick by McManus is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.